She's played the Queen of Genovia, she's played the Queen of England, and I queen out on the nightly. It's Watch What Happens Live with Julie Andrews and Cate Blanchett now. Welcome to Watch What Happens Live. I'm Andy Cohen in the Bravo Clubhouse on Tuesday night. If you're joining us after watching tonight's debate, I hope you're okay. I think this show and liquor will make you feel better. Whether she was playing a magic nanny or a problematic nun who became a nanny, it has always been my dream to have her gently scold me, then tuck me in. Please welcome Oscar, Grammy, and Emmy winner Julie Andrews. Hi, Julie Andrews. This is so great. Just in time for Halloween is her new book, The Very Fairy Princess, A Spooky, Sparkly Halloween. It's out now. Thank you for coming back, Julie Andrews.
Thank you. I'm delighted to see you again, Anne.
I'm delighted to see you. And she also happens to have a couple of Oscars floating around at home. And thanks to her new movie, Truth, which opens this Friday, critics are saying she might soon have a third Oscar moving in. Oh. Oscar threesome. Welcome, Cate Blanchett.
Yes.
Hi, Cate Blanchett. I am so honored to meet you. And have the two of you met before?
We've passed in the night. Yes, very briefly. We've said hello to each other.
I drooled on you.
Very good.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Thank you for not noticing.
Yeah.
I love it. And I saw Truth the other night, and it is absolutely spectacular.
I can't wait.
It's incredible. Your performance is amazing. And I worked at CBS News for 10 years, so it was fascinating for me to...
Dan Rather.
I did, yes. And
Robert Redford played.
I love Dan. Over at the bar to help us celebrate Oktoberfest, it's Hot Guys in Lederhosen. Brady, Jesse, Nathan, and Alex. Hi, guys. Happy October. I think this is a cruel trick that my team is playing on me to see if I can keep my eyes on the real money here.
We're in big trouble, aren't we?
I know, it's right behind me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drinking game alert. My guests won't know at any time anyone says this word tonight. If you are 21 or over, drink until you're Rogers and Hammersteined. Okay, let's get started. It's time to open the vault, you guys. Open the vault! Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, Cate looking very emo in 1994.
It's that kind of show.
Yes, it is. Here's Cate in the Australian TV miniseries Border Town in 1995.
You want to play duet, husband? No. What is your instrument?
With the recorder. I love it. Oh, yes. Okay, now here's Cate. Did you know Cate did a commercial for Tim Tam cookies in the 90s?
I did.
3 wishes and all that?
That's how I got to India.
3, huh? I want a packet of Tim Tams.
Oh, I want a packet of Tim Tams.
I want one right now.
Yes.
Are they good?
No,
they
we
are
don't.
So good.
Really?
Okay, here's Julie Andrews at 14. With the ventriloquist on the BBC. Here is Julie showing some leg on a motorcycle on the set of Star. Very nice.
Yes.
Here is Julie on The Muppet Show in 1977. Oh my gosh, I love
Two of my
that.
favorite actresses.
With Miss Piggy.
With Miss Piggy. That's incredible. And here, one of the great duos, you and Carol Burnett. Here you are from 1989.
Oh, no. To do something on purpose.
I love the
You would
dress.
have
This
to
is
do
the
something
luckiest
like
thing that ever happened right here.
that.
Why was that not meant?
Well, no, I had to hit it square there. And I mean, I had one chance because of the gowns and everything.
Come on, that was weeks of practice.
No, it wasn't, no.
Okay, we have many, many questions coming in for Julie and Cate, but before we get to those, here's what 3 things I am obsessed with tonight. First, whenever Cate Blanchett is on screen, you can't even look at anything else, so you may not even realize that she's co-starred opposite all the leading men Hollywood has to offer. Here's what, Cate, we're gonna put up a handful of your former co-stars. Damon, Redford, Clooney, Baldwin, and DiCaprio. I'm going to ask some questions that could apply to any one of them. You give us your manswers, okay? Here we go. Which of these men would you choose as a partner for your next love scene?
Oh, Well, Clooney's recently married, so that would be inappropriate. Alex just had a baby, inappropriate. Leo's not attached, but he's problematic. Look, I adore Matt, but he's, got a lot of children, might be directing a movie soon. I'd go Redford.
Redford, your co-star in Truth. I love it. Who would you trust most to keep a big secret?
Not Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
Anyone else.
Okay, all of them but Alec Baldwin. Okay, very good. Who was the most intimidating to work with?
Oh, God.
That's hard to
That is,
say.
can I say all of them?
Yes, okay, say all of them. Who's the biggest flirt or ladies' man? Now that's a group of, that's a group of them.
Oh, my.
Oh, shivers. Well, the obvious one would be DiCaprio, but, I mean, they've all had their moments.
They have. Throw them all up there, guys. Thank you very much. Cate Blanchett. Cate Blanchett. Have I been mispronouncing your name this whole time?
I say Blanchett, but then when you go to the bank, although no one goes to the bank to write a check anymore, do they? So
no.
I'm revealing my age. That if you say Blanchett, they write Blanchard. So my mum says Blanchett, and then that's the kind of stuff.
I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Blanchett.
Well, second, Julie Andrews is kind. Julie Andrews is good. Julie Andrews is a paragon of virtue and a pillar of moral rectitude. But here's what. Does she have any naughty habits? Let's find out as we play Edelweiss. Okay.
Did you say anal vice?
No, I did not. But hey.
This is going south.
No, I did
I don't know if
not.
I'm sitting next
I
to her.
did not say anal vice. Cate Blanchett.
Terrible drug.
Kate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dame Andrews. What is your favorite swear word?
Mine?
Yes.
I can't say it.
You can. We'll bleep it.
No, come on.
No?
No, not really.
Okay. What is your favorite junk food?
I like chip buddies. You know. Do you know
Oh,
what a
chip buddy, I do. Do you have them? Yes.
It's a chip sandwich, a French fried sandwich on white bread with
But
butter.
you have it
and
with
salt.
mushy peas?
Yes, sometimes.
What is your alcoholic beverage of choice?
It's mostly either Guinness or
It's good when you're
martini.
pregnant, when
Is
you're
it?
Guinness.
Yes.
Very good
Also,
for
it
iron.
cured my uncle of consumption. It really did. It did.
It killed him. So, yeah.
No, I think vodka martini too.
Vodka martini. Thank you very much for not playing anal vice. It was not anal vice. Okay. Finally, in her new movie, Truth, Cate Blanchett plays CBS News producer Mary Mapes, who is on a quest for the truth. It is a compelling, amazing story based on actual events. But here's what. Will Cate Blanchett be able to give us the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth as she pleads the fifth? Cate Blanchett, I have 3 questions for you. You may plead the fifth to only one. First, we have a Lord of the Rings edition.
Oh, my God.
Of shag, marry, kill. You have to shag one, you have to marry one, you have to kill one. Your options are Elijah Wood, Orlando Bloom, Viggo Mortensen.
Oh,
Who do you...
Shag Vigo.
Shag Viggo.
yes.
Marry
Who are the other two?
Elijah and Orlando.
I'd marry Elijah.
Marry
I'm
Elijah.
sorry, it's not that I want to kill Orlando,
Right,
but
but
that's my
you're
only
playing the
choice.
game. Very good. You have been nominated for 6 Academy Awards. You've won twice. The years you didn't win the award, which actress were you most annoyed to lose to?
Andy.
What? Can you remind me?
You've lost to Gwyneth Paltrow for Shakespeare in Love, Jennifer Hudson for Dreamgirls, Marion Cotillard for La Vie en Rose, Tilda Swinton in Michael Clayton.
I hate them all.
She hates them all, everybody.
That's
Last, in a recent interview with Yahoo Beauty, you called the selfie culture pathetic. You said,
like that.
yes,
Like
yes,
that.
pathetic. You said you couldn't understand why adults are participating in that With that being the
Did I
case,
say that?
yes, with that being the case,
I'm so sorry.
Cate
I'm so
Blanchett,
sorry.
will you take a selfie with me and Julie Andrews right now?
What's my choice?
Well, you can plead the fifth.
I'll take the selfie.
Thank you very much. Coming up, more with a few of my favorite things. Julie Andrews, Cate Blanchett. Well, don't go anywhere, everybody. Well done. Welcome back to Watch What Happens Live. I'm Andy in the clubhouse with the lady who makes me feel like I could yodel. It's Julie Andrews. Buy her book, A Very Fairy Princess, a spooky, sparkly Halloween. And by the way, it's going to be turned into an animated series for kids, the whole thing. So that's great. And it is two-time Academy Award winner and phenomenal actress Cate Blanchett starring in Truth. I love the film. Over at the bar, it's our Oktoberfest toddies. Hi, guys. I love you, each and every one of you, for different reasons. Drinking game reminder, anytime anyone says this word, drink until you feel supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, let's take some calls. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Andy. It's Erica from Virginia. I love you.
Hey, love you. What's your question?
My question is for Julie.
Okay.
Okay.
Stephen Sondheim called Lady Gaga's Sound of Music medley performance at the Oscars a travesty. And I wanted to know if you agreed or disagreed.
What did he say?
Stephen Sondheim called Lady Gaga's performance of Sound of Music at the Oscars a travesty. He did not care for it.
I didn't hear that.
But I feel that you loved it.
I did. I was standing in the wings, and I had no idea she had that range.
Right.
And I was saying, go, go, girl,
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
And I didn't meet her until I actually walked on stage, and she was shaking like a leaf.
That was wonderful.
You were so generous.
It was easy to be because she's terrific.
She is.
Terrific lady, yeah.
Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Andy. It's Cheryl from Plattsburgh, Missouri.
Hi, Cheryl. What's your question?
My question is for Kate, and I want to know if she can tell us anything about her upcoming Lucille Ball biopic with Aaron Sorkin.
Oh, the moment that this was leaked or came out, and I don't know what stage of development it was trending on Twitter forever, and everyone's very excited about this. It's very good. Everyone was very excited. Are you playing Lucy in the new Aaron Sorkin?
Or Desi.
Or Desi.
Well, it's very embryonic. I mean, Aaron Sorkin hasn't even begun writing. He's a very, very busy man.
I'd say
but,
he must
you know,
be,
it's a really exciting idea, and we're in discussions. You know, I've Miss Piggy, Julie Andrews, Lucille Ball. I mean, you know, they're all, you know. Well, the other two's a puppet, and one's not with us anymore.
If you have problems casting Lucy's sidekick, would you give me a ring?
Were you buddies with Lucy, Julie?
I met her. Yeah, she gave great Halloween parties, believe it or not.
Really?
You probably heard
She was
about
a force of nature.
Yes, she was, and terribly.
At Tafian tweeted, Julie, what was your favorite scene to shoot in Sound of Music? Did you have a favorite scene? Yes.
I think two. One was the bedroom scene when I did Favorite Things, because all the kids were there and we were all getting to know each other, which was lovely. And then I loved dancing the Lendler with Chris. It was so beautifully photographed.
Yeah.
And our wonderful Robert Wise, our director, did such a beautiful job photographing it. Yeah.
I love hearing you talk about this. Kate, Aaron P. texted and wants to know if you were pissed that you weren't invited to get a tattoo with the rest of the Lord of the Rings cast. The guys got tattoos.
Did they? I already had some, so...
I like it. Yeah. Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Andy. My name is Cheryl, calling from St. Louis.
Hey, Cheryl, what's your question?
My question is for Julie Andrews.
Okay.
When The Sound of Music or Mary Poppins are on TV, do you ever sit and watch it?
If I stumble across it by accident or something, I might watch for a couple of seconds and say, oh, I remember doing that, or oh, I wish I'd done that better, or something like that. But not really. I don't see them that often.
You don't?
No.
If a film of yours is on and you're flipping around, do you watch it?
No, but once I was in Thailand and I saw, I made a film about Elizabeth, and I played Queen Elizabeth.
I think I recall that one.
And it was dubbed into Thai. And that I found really, really interesting.
Right.
It finally made sense.
It's game time, everybody. Julie Andrews and Cate Blanchett are very famous, and you don't have to look so far to get the tea on either of them. Get it? Let's find out as we play Do, Re, Mi. Ladies, you will take turns staring into your camera as our announcer, Paul, reads some tidbits about you, and we will have to decide whether we think each tidbit is a fact or if it's false.
Let's
play.
You?
I'll decide. Paul?
Royal we.
The first person Julie Andrews ever kissed was a Danish acrobat when she was 15 years old.
Kate, do we think it's true?
It has to be.
I think it's true. Is it true?
Oh, I kissed him several times.
Oh, I like it. Absolutely. Paul, do you have a fact about Cate Blanchett?
When Kate first met the Queen, she was bitten by one of the Queen's corgis when she bent down to pet him.
Wow. Dame Julie Andrews, do we believe this? I don't think the corgis would have been there. I'm going to say it's false.
I believe it's true.
Okay, which is it?
The corgis were there, but I wasn't bitten.
Very good.
Okay,
mensa mensa. Okay, a fact about Julie Andrews, Paul.
Julie Andrews has a breed of cat named after her.
Cate Blanchett, I think it's true. I
can imagine that there was a rose named after you, but a pussy, I don't think.
Julie Andrews, is it true?
I have a rose named after me.
Oh, you do? Oh, my God!
Bravo.
Amazing. Okay, Paul.
English and very small.
A fact about Cate Blanchett, please.
Cate Blanchett loves to eat pureed baby food.
Oh, you know what? I'm feeling like Cate Blanchett is more on the edge than I ever thought. So I think it's true. What about you?
Oh, come on. Baby food puree?
Not baby poo, baby food.
No, food. I did say food. I did say food. I'd say no, but who knows?
No, I love it. Anything pureed, but yes, the banana yam combo.
Wow, she does. Oh my God, thank you very much for playing Do Re Mi. You both win these fantastic Mazel off-the-shoulder t-shirts available at shopbybravo.com. We'll be right back, everybody.
Andrew asked you to apologize?
He didn't ask.
Dan, that's surrender.
Ever since Burkett changed his story, Andrew feels that CBS can't afford the risk to its reputation.
Oh, God, he knew. Even before we went down there, he just wanted to get Burkett on tape.
Mary, you gotta promise me something. Stop worrying about me.
No, well, that's not gonna happen.
You gotta protect yourself now. We all do.
I love this movie so much. It's called Truth, about what basically amounted to the end of Dan Rather's network news career. It's in theaters on Friday. Go see it, please. Welcome back to Watch What Happens Live. I'm Andy Cohen in the Bravo Clubhouse, here with another one of my heroes. It's Julie Andrews. And over at the bar wearing lederhosen, and it's our Oktoberfest hotties. Hey, guys. They're not drinking beer, I know. Yeah, they're drinking mixed drinks. Where's the party afterwards, guys?
I know I want a Guinness.
Yes.
We'll get it for you after the show. Alice R. texted, Julie Andrews, what will be the biggest challenge about directing My Fair Lady in Sydney for you? Will it be weird directing someone in a role you so iconically mastered?
No, I hope it won't be weird. I hope it'll be a great pleasure. I'm really looking forward to it. But what will be...
What would be the biggest challenge about that?
Oh, gosh. Just making sure I get it right. Because having been associated with it so many, many years ago, everybody's going to be watching, I think, even more closely. And I do want to get it right, and I have such affection for it. And
I don't doubt that you will.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Truth was shot in Australia.
Yes. No, well, I live in Sydney, so I'll be, around stage door.
I'm going to be calling you and saying, hello. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, no, look, the bulk of the film happens in interiors, and I was Mythology and Echo Lake ran the numbers, and Australian crews are amazing. Australian actors.
How psyched were you to be able to shoot it in?
It was great, but it was it was the first time I'd shot a film at home, and, it's such an American story. It was quite tricky to kind of, remind myself I was in Dallas or New York and, not in Leichhardt.
Well, you reminded yourself. You're fantastic in the film. I loved it so much.
Dying to see
great.
it.
No,
I
it's a
can't
really
wait.
compelling
And it
story.
opens when?
Friday.
Friday, thank you.
Friday.
It opens this Friday. Well, it is time for my mazel of the day. It goes to any dog who dresses as Queen Elizabeth I for Halloween. Look at this.
No.
Look, I mean, dog save the queen. And I love any bitch in a wig, you know? And speaking of costumes, my jackhole goes to this Halloween getup called Delicious Women's Spoonful of Sugar Sexy Costume. This is all wrong, you perverts. Mary Poppins was not a sexy nanny. That's why she never worked.
Excuse me.
Yes. Oh, well. No, I didn't mean it like that. She was
very
not.
secret life.
Yes.
Did you ever see the color of her petticoats?
No.
Well, next time when you see the film, just take a little look when I'm kicking up my heels.
She wasn't a trampy nanny. That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
Yes.
No, very
Yes.
proper.
Which is why she wasn't working for Ben Affleck. Thank you, Julie, Kate, and the Oktoberfest hotties. By the way, the drinking word was she, and we said it 17 times. As always, if you've been playing our drinking game, no driving ever. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Tomorrow night, Donna Carolyn, Taylor Kinney. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we're here with Julie Andrews and Cate Blanchett. Kate, what have you discovered on our set?
Oh my God, I want to weep. I grew up childcraft.
Childcraft encyclopedias, which are back there.
Yeah, no, I was looking for the bed, the Dutch bed that was in the wall that I always wanted to. I tried to build my own Dutch bed in the wall.
Well, so I love
Not
this
a Dutch
because
oven, a Dutch bed.
not a Dutch oven. I grew up with those, and literally, I grew up with that set. Those are my.
Yeah,
that's
no, because
my set.
my dad was from the States, and so, you know, we had all these strange. We celebrated Halloween. We're the only people in our neighborhood who did, and we had childcraft.
That's
I
awesome.
wonder
I love it that you have those. I hope you
if
find
anybody out there owns a childcraft set that they want to sell me.
Go on eBay. I'm sure you can get one. 100%.
Yeah.
But
might have
what's
it.
funny is that we have all sorts of tchotchkes on our set back here, and it's funny that you pulled that back because we have a lot of pop culture memorabilia, some from some of our guests. And what's funny is Julie Andrews took out her little thing that she was sucking on before the show, and she said, I hope you don't put this on eBay or anything. And I don't want to creep you out, Julie Andrews, but this is your tea bag from your last time that you appeared on the show. We kept it right by Lindsay Lohan, right by Lindsay Lohan's cigarette butt. So it's in very good
don't get this one.
company.
You need to put it in resin.
I know. Yes, you're right. You're right.
And that's going right along.
That is the most
did that creep you out?
awful-looking tea bag.
We just thought, you know, your tea bag, that's a piece of pop culture memorabilia. Now she's looking at her current tea bag.
I just put it in.
You put your, oh, okay, very good. We have a couple more phone calls. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Andy. This is Cindy in Florida.
Hey, what's your question?
My question is for the fabulous Dame Andrews.
Okay.
As a director, what is the biggest pet peeve you have with actors?
As a director, well, since I've done an enormous amount of musicals in my life, the thing that I'm really that I stress in importance is lyrics. And a lot of people sing without thinking of what those lyrics mean. And for me, a song doesn't work at all unless you A, hear them, and B, really, you know, have those messages conveyed. And that's what I'm a big stickler about that.
Very good. Will you come back to Broadway anytime soon?
I would love to. I've actually, you know, I've been at the Lincoln Center Festival and at BAM, but I've never, having
you've
four
never
children,
actually
I
done-
never, no, it's a long stretch. It's a long period. I mean, I've been doing 8 years of
Isn't
theater
it tough
back to
being
back.
away from them? Or
Yeah, well, they always come with me.
Yeah, oh,
so
good.
that's why I can't take them out of school for that long.
No.
Well, I want to thank Julie Andrews. This is the new book in this series, The Very Fairy Princess, a spooky, sparkly Halloween, co-written with her daughter, Emma Walton. So thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
And everybody see Truth, starring Cate Blanchett. It's in theaters on Friday. It's wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. It was so fun meeting you. Thank you for indulging us one more time.
Oh, thanks, Andy.
And thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. We'll get you some Guinness now. Yeah, leave your numbers when you leave. For more